Hi dear Libra, this is Marina and you're watching your monthly horoscope for October 2017. And at the very beginning, I would like to start with some very big news, something really important happening during this month. The planet of success, the planet of abundance, opportunities and growth is changing its sign. It will enter Scorpio and it will stay there for the next 12 months. The exact ingression is on the 10th of October, but as you can see, it's going to have an impact over our lives during the next 1 year. And it is extremely important because Jupiter shows where you can benefit. The aspects, the sign position, the house position in your horoscope can show you actually on what you should concentrate in order to achieve more success in your life. We're going to have another workshop or video and we're going to talk in details because it's such an important topic. But for now, I would like to tell you that for you, Jupiter will be in your second house. And second house is about material stuff. It's about resources, our energy, everything which belongs to us, including money, of course, which is such an important topic nowadays. And during the next 1 year, you have the opportunity to achieve more financial success in your life, to be more successful in all kinds of practical activities, and actually to be able to save all of these things. It's energy or resources or money, whatever it is, more belongings and more things that you can actually have in your life. So very interesting and very positive transit for you. Now let's start with the sun, because we know that the sun shows the main focus of the energy during the month. And here in this case, until the 22nd of October, the transit sun is actually in your own sign. It's in Libra, that's why it's in your first house. And it is especially important because this is the beginning of the new solar year for you. Of course, it's related with your birthday, with your new solar return chart, and this is like a new beginning for you. The next 12 months, which can bring some new opportunities, or you can start some new activities and actually start like a new cycle in your life, enter a new stage. And of course, this is a great transit. You can be more active, you can be more inspired, you can feel more energized and vital and even optimistic and ready to attract attention, to attract other people, to impress other people, to feel more confident. So very, very positive month for you. And after the 23rd, the transit sun will enter Scorpio and your second house. And this is a great transit for being more practical. Let's say that during the first half of the month until the 22nd, when the sun is in your first house, you are more focused on starting things, being active, being initiative, and you might be a little bit too, like impulsive, or not exactly impulsive, but too active sometimes. When the sun enters your second house, it's time to slow down a little bit, to be a little bit more practical. So not to start everything that you think of, but more to think what can be practical and to focus on that, what can bring some material results and to focus on that. And of course, the combination between the sun and Jupiter in second house is great, and it can be literally related to some kind of financial success and material achievements. Next, we have Mercury, the planet of communication and contacts and thinking, which until the 16th is in Libra in your first house. This is also very interesting and important position, and it can make you more active in the area of communications. You can start more conversations, you can start some friendships or other contacts with people. This is a great transit to start achieving and manifesting your ideas, to start, implementing them in reality, and to be more active in all kinds of intellectual activities. This is a great time for traveling, for learning, for teaching people, basically everything related to Mercury. And after the 17th, Mercury will enter Scorpio in your second house. And this is again a transit which should make you a little bit more practical and oriented on material stuff. This is a great time to have some new ideas about earning money, having more stability in your life, and generally putting some order in your finances. Next, we have Venus, the planet of entertainment, the planet of joy and love and harmony. And until the 13th, Venus is in your 12th house in Virgo. Well, this is not the time to try to start new relationships or, to concentrate too much on that area of your life. When Venus is in 12th house, for example, you may enjoy more some time to spend some time at home, or to isolate a little bit yourself. But on the other hand, for starting new relationships, this is not the best time. On the other hand, if you would like to separate with someone, to put the end of a certain relationship, then Venus in 12th house can be a good transit for you. And great news from the 14th of October, Venus will enter your own sign. Venus will enter Libra, and Venus is actually the ruler of your sign. So it's an especially positive transit for you, which can bring more love into your life. You may feel more attractive, you can be more charismatic and charming, and others may like you more than ever. This is a wonderful time also for starting new relationships, for revealing your feelings, for being more emotional and sharing all of these emotions with other people. Now next we have Mars, the planet of action, and until the 21st, Mars is in Virgo in your 12th house. Again, this is a transit which can make you very active when you are on your own. So it's not noticed by others, it's more being active on your own when you are in private. So this is a time when you may also be not so concentrated on starting new things, or taking some decisions. You may try to avoid risks, and of course it's totally normal. But after the 22nd of the month, Mars will enter Libra, so it will join Venus in your first house. And Mars in first house is the time actually to be active, to take some risks, to start new things, to be more adventurous, to be ready to start something new. So this is a great time. On the other hand, sometimes we know that Mars can make us a little bit more impulsive and sometimes even aggressive. Of course, this is not something typical for you, Libra. But anyway, you should be careful, because sometimes you might be a little bit too harsh with yourself, with others, with your communication, how you express yourself, and so on. So just be careful about that. But other than that, Mars in first house is a great transit actually to start something new. And finally, we have two lunations during this month. First of all, we have a full moon on the 5th of October, which is in Aries, Libra, in your 7th and 1st house. And this is a very important lunation for your personal communications with others. You can change, your behavior with your partner, or generally the area of relationships can go through some changes for you. And finally, we have a new moon on the 19th of October, which is in Libra in your first house. And this is a great lunation for starting new things, for becoming more initiative, for becoming more independent and confident, and working on your personal qualities. For example, if you would like to become, let's say, more organized, or more, concentrated on something, or to take certain steps in your life, that's the time when you are more capable actually to make that changes with yourself, with your personality, with your plans and everything. So very interesting month for you, and you can do a lot of things, so try to use it. This is the time when you can start the new year, the new period of your life. These were the most important indications. Thank you very much for watching this video.